Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'd just like to know, why does Kenya hate her women so much? Why does this country hate its women so much? Like, is it that serious though? Like, is someone else's genitals and what they choose to do with them that serious to you? Like, is it that much of your problem, really? Well, if you do not know what I'm talking about the lady in Karatina, I think. I'll put it somewhere here, a screenshot from Usikimye, who was raped. I'm not going to use allegedly because the postmortem says she was raped by 6 men and stabbed. Why? For being a lesbian. You guys make me so sick. You guys make me so sick. Like, is it that much of a problem, really? Is it that much of an issue to you what someone chooses to do with their genitals and who people choose to love, that you take your time, you take their life just because they chose to love someone of the same gender? Like, why does Kenya hate her women so much? So, I'm not going to use the name allegedly because the postmortem says the lady was raped and stabbed and killed because she was lesbian. Like, is it that serious though? Like, is it that much of your problem? We have jokes going around. Eric Omondi made a joke sometime of how she would screw Naughty Flo mpaka arudi so that she realizes that she needs to be straight. Like, is that something a grown-ass man should say? And the comments, the number of people who found it funny, the number of people who found it so funny under the comments, you'd be shocked. Like, is it that much of a, is it that serious though? Why does Kenya hate its women so much? Mara, women are being raped. Mara, women are being harassed, sexually harassed. Mara, they are being sexually assaulted. Mara, they are being beaten. As in, is it a crime to be a woman in this country though? Is it a crime to be a woman in this country? Eh? You who thinks has the right to stab someone and kill them, so you are less of a sinner kuliko huyo mwenye alikuwa lesbian. So her lesbianism is so big that you being a murderer is so kidogo sinful. Why? Like, why, what, is it a crime to be a woman in this country? Is it a crime to be a woman in this country? Like, I just don't understand it. And she's not the only one who has been killed. She's not the only one. You can choose to like what you like, and people can choose to love what or who they want to love. You chose to love women, you chose to love men, that's okay. But you have no right whatsoever to kill anyone who chooses to love different, to believe different. Oh, it's a sin, wacha wauliwe. Wow, who died and made you God or judge? Oh, holier than thou. And someone might ask, kwani K20 ni lesbian? Just because I'm not part of that community does not mean does not mean I should not talk about the things they're going through. The same way you talk about people that are dying of hunger in those hunger-stricken places, Unaishi huko ndio uongea about it? No, unaongea about it kwa sababu wao watu ni human. It's the same way you guys are supposed to talk about these issues. Like, who died and made you God? Who died and made you judge of the being straight is the best way to go? You who is straight but a killer or a rapist, so you are less sinful than the one who chose to be a lesbian? Like, being in this country is so... Mara urepiwe kwa sababu sijui umevaa nini. Okay, fine. Mtoto wa class 2 alikuwa amevaa nini ndio akusaidia umre. Mara ushikwe as kwa sababu uko peke yako town. Mara ndio hiyo umepatwa kwa nyumba yako. You're being killed because you're lesbian. Huyo msichana alifanya nini ndio ufeel to the right unataka tu. Yani, like, you know guys, I just thought of shooting this video, and like, a part of me said no, but a larger part of me said yes, because I never know. I don't know. Someone might be a lesbian in my family. My daughter might decide to be lesbian. Is that how I want her to be treated? Is it? Is that how I want to be treated? Even gay men are being killed all over. It's just that things don't make to the news. So just because this mom's daughter was a lesbian, now she deserves to be childless. Because someone died and made you God and judge of the sinful, you chose, this is in wrong sana, wacha tumrape tumuue. Seriously. Seriously. And we won't talk about it. No influencer wants to talk about it except from McKenna, because McKenna, not McKenna, huyu wa Marini anaitwa nani? So she's the only one who will talk about it, because she's part of the LGBTQ community. Brenda Jones, McKenna Jerry. So according to each and every one of you, everyone else, you feel like our jiteteji wao ndio wako part of that community. But they're women. You're a woman yourself. You're not going to talk about it, because honestly, that is such injustice. They had no right. And even if you are the worst homophobe, closeted or not, you have no right to treat another human being like that just because they chose to have a queer sexual preference. Hey, this country hates women. This country hates its women so much. So much. Ndio maana hata bills unapatanga ziko kwa bunge za watu wapewe sanitary towels for free, ama wapewe equal opportunities as men. Zinakanga huko decades kabla watu wakubali, because we just really hate our women, and we hate them being better. We just want to keep them suppressed and begging you for stuff. That's why you think a graduate will come to your office seeking an opportunity, and the first thing you think of telling them ni alale na wewe kwanza ndio apate opportunity. Because according to you, we are not supposed to rise ranks. According to you, we are not supposed to be in any place of authority. According to you, we do not have a right to choose to be or choice to be with whoever we want, or whatever we want to do with our bodies. So you're going to discriminate against a lady who has a short skirt, and at the same time discriminate against a stud who has on baggy clothes because they are studs or lesbians. As in, can you choose a struggle? Mnataka nini? As in, what are we doing as a country? As in, where are we even going? So on a daily, we are here talking about corruption. On a daily, we are here talking about kids being oppressed in children's homes. On a daily, we are talking about women being I don't know, nyanganywad their children in hospital. But no, you choose to think about the lesbian who did nothing wrong but love whoever they chose to love. You only think about the gay, the gay person who chose to screw whoever he wants to screw. But you're not going to talk about the issue of the rising of economy prices, the rising of prices in the economy. You're not going to talk about corruption in offices. You're not even going to talk about the person you want in power. You're not going to talk about things that you'd like your next leader to be, the qualities you'd like your next leader to have, to portray. But you're going to sit there and talk about homosexuals and how you'd like to screw them to turn them into straight women. Hey, I honestly don't understand. I don't understand. That story was really, really heavy in my heart because huyu ni daughter ya mtu. You only saw a lesbian girl. You did not see beyond that. You did not see that this is someone's daughter. You did not see that this is someone's sister, someone's best friend. You chose to see the little thing on the surface. Wanaume wazima. I don't know. It's so disgusting and embarrassing to be in this country at this time and at this day and age. You are the same people who enjoy lesbian pornography, but you do not want to see a lesbian in real life. Who is fooling who? Stupid assholes. Yeah, you're the same people. You're the same people that are for threesomes, throuples. You are screwing two women at the same time. And while you're screwing the other is doing whatever with the other. But no. You are not a sinner. You are not sinning. Oh, judge of the faithful. So no, you are not a sinner. You're just seeing that person who just chose to love someone that they chose to love. They're just peaceful and happy in whatever they choose to love. If you decide you want to fuck a tree or a stone, or you want to fuck water or a fish, like, what business is it yours? Is she raping anyone? Is she killing anyone? Is she stealing from anyone? No, but not for you. For you, you chose, we are going to rape her and we're going to kill her. For you, you chose to create a video, so that it goes viral, on how you will screw a lesbian to make them realize that they need to be straight. Are you stupid? Are you... Yo, can we be better? Like, tunafanya nini? What are we doing to other people? How about we put that energy? How about we preserve that energy for when we fight for our rights or your children's rights? How about we learn more about this whole homosexuality thing? How about we appreciate that the same way we appreciate kuna different tribes? If you are wise enough to appreciate that, it's the same way you need to appreciate that there are people who want to love something different from you. Just because someone is sinning differently from you does not mean they are more sinful than you. Just because someone decides to love someone of the same gender, lakini wewe ni mwizi, does not mean mtu mwingine amesin more than wewe. So stop being self-centered. Stop being stupid. Stop being naive. Stop being too 1920. No one died and made you God. God ndio alipeana life na God ndio akona right ya kuchukua hiyo life. Wewe una right. Hauna right at all. Hata kama ungepata hapo nje kufanya mambo zao hapo nje, you have no right. You have no right to take anyone's life for whatever reason. So this country just hates its women and has no place for women in this society. We just dislike our women for no apparent reason. We hate them. We want them all dead. You guys want us all dead. You want us to be on our knees every single day begging for what is rightfully ours. You want us to always live scared that I can't go to town at 9 p.m. I can't choose to go to town at 9 p.m. But my boyfriend or my husband can go, or you can go to town at whatever time you want, just because I need to feel safe. Safe in the hands of people who need to protect me. Does that even make sense to you? Can we be better?